Hi, I'm Mrs. Bach, your MMS librarian. Today we'll be using the Destiny Discover Library Catalog's Topics ribbon and Sort and Filter tool to find verse novels you might enjoy. Let's go. By the end of this mini lesson, you will know what is a verse novel and how can I use the Destiny Library Catalog to find verse novels that appeal to me. First, what is a verse novel, also known as a novel written in verse? Simply put, a verse novel is a novel written in poetry form rather than prose form. Combining the characteristics of poetry and fiction novels means that verse novels are generally long works, full book length, tells a story in a narrative or storytelling structure like other novels or chapter books, but has some of the special features of poetry like rhythm, descriptive detail and emotion, and sometimes rhyme. Here's what I mean about the narrative structure and poetic features of verse novels. Dreams on Fire is a realistic fiction verse novel for older students. It tells the story of a main character who is chasing her dreams of attending a prestigious private prep school, but she lies about a family situation because she is ashamed of what her friends might think. Her family's secret is revealed, and the story unfolds from there. This book's plot flows just like a regular fiction novel, but it is told, as you can see here, in poetic lines. This historical fiction verse novel, called Looking for Me, takes place in 1936 Baltimore. It tells the story of an 11-year-old Jewish girl, one of 12 siblings, who tries to find her place in her big family. As you can see, it also follows that poetic structure as well. Kwame Alexander's Rebound is another stellar example of the beauty of verse novels. It blends sports fiction with historical fiction and tracks the life of the father of the main characters in Alexander's famous verse novel, The Crossover. True to its poetry form, this verse novel relies heavily on imagery, or sensory details, and rhythm. Let's take a moment to review. What is a verse novel again? And what are a few reasons readers might enjoy verse novels? Now that you know what a verse novel is, how can you use the Destiny Library Catalog to find verse novels that appeal to you? Let's walk through the process of navigating the Destiny Discover Library Catalog. Our online library catalog, called Destiny Discover, can be accessed at any time from any device from a link on our school district website and the MMS Library website. After going to our school district website at www.mbgsd.org, click District Services at the top and choose Library Services. Then choose Mechanicsburg Middle School Library. From here, click the blue Destiny Discover icon on the right. You'll notice I have some instructional videos and guides at the top of our library catalog, but you'll be scrolling down to the Topics ribbon here, where you see the genres humorous fiction, graphic novels, and mystery. Click the arrow to the far right of that ribbon and scroll to the right to find the Novels in Verse topic button. You'll see we currently have 88 verse novels in our MMS library collection. Click on the blue Sort and Filter button to the top right of the results, and notice there are ways to sort and filter the book results. For example, if you want to only find books that are currently checked into the library, you can click the plus button next to availability and choose in, which reduces the number of results from 88 to 78 books. If you want to find a book in your interest level, this means more grown-up or mature topics or topics for younger readers and general audiences. You can click the plus button for interest levels and enter 3 through 6 for grades 3 through 6 interest level, for example. And then click the blue Done button, and you can see the results have gone down to 40 books. If 40 book results is too many, you can add further limiters such as number of pages, when the book was published, etc. If you have too few results, you can click the X and eliminate unneeded filters. When you get down to a manageable level of results for you, you can click on the title of a book and see a description of the book. You can click View More Details and either scroll to the bottom to see similar books, click Explore to see some of the subjects the book delves into, and you can click on any of those subjects to find other books. If you would like to find this book, you look for the call number, which in this case is FIC WOO for Woodson. So it is in the W authors of fiction in FIC W. Ask me or Mrs. Hershey if you need help finding this in the library. You could also log into your own personal Destiny Discover Library catalog account and add this as a favorite, which would be like a to be read list of books you would like to explore in the future. You can find your favorites in My Stuff at the very top of your screen if you are logged into your Destiny Discover account. This is a great way to organize some great reads. Now you can log into your own Destiny Library catalog account using your Google username without the @maststudent.org ending and Google password. Search for verse novels in the topics ribbon and use the sort and filter tool to find at least one verse novel that might interest you. Write down the title and call number or add it to your personal favorites list if you log into your account. Happy reading! Let me know if you have any questions.